Trayvon is my son. Trayvon is your son.
No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? 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 I am.
In the Circuit Court of the 18th Judicial Circuit in and for Seminole County, Florida, State of Florida versus George Zimmerman. Verdict: we, the jury, find George Zimmerman not guilty. Not guilty.
Long live Trayvon. You know, we gotta change ourselves in order to change the world. So the man with the weapon is screaming for help. Blood on the cement, but in the grass I was killed. Inconsistent, I think it was them pills. I guess the meaning of a stand is pursue. Man, for real? Satan's a lie, don't know if he exists. American corruption, time to write my own hieroglyphs. No mom should have to bury their child. There's no church in the wild. Hoodie on my head, but I'm only 16. Martin had a dream, it wasn't riding in a hearse at 17. Not recognized by his last screams, but come on, open your third eye control. This case is a simple disguise, but many lives have been lost. Gunned down by my own brother in these streets. Gotta make a change, more intelligence in these streets. Gangs, time to stop your beef, cause you know, we gotta make a change in these streets.
Long live Trayvon. Rest in paradise, homie. You in a better place now. On the 26th of February, Sabrina Fulton learned her son's face was gonna be on the cover of an obituary. When she found out, of course it hurt, especially imagining her son's blood splattered on the dirt. He walked to 7-Eleven just to get some Skittles and in Arizona, the flavor of watermelon. He paid the cashier and got to stepping. Some colorful treats that ain't so threatening, they ain't deadly weapons. He had no criminal intentions, he just wanted to walk home and cake up on the phone with the woman who witnessed everything go wrong. She ain't see it, she heard it, and what she heard wasn't reflected on the verdict. She knew Trayvon was a good person, I guess her testimony wasn't worth it. Now George is free, and what the jury ain't see, why they thought the verdict over deliberately. George never subliminally announced his apologies to the Martin family, but I guess he ain't guilty. Now I sit here and think, why Trayvon ain't have to die? Now George is despised by many American eyes, cause he wanted to use his wannabe cop mind and ended up pulling the plug on Trayvon's life. A 17-year-old minority in a hoodie was walking home suspiciously, according to George Zimmerman's recorded testimonies. Stereotypically, Trayvon was a thug, but George ain't have to pull the plug, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Rest in peace, Trayvon.
Can I live? If I wear a hoodie, I might get shot. If I buy Skittles, they gon' think it's a Glock. Iced tea, not a blade or knife. We need to take a stand. The government still has the chains on the legs of us, man. The government still has the chains on the legs of us, man. Rest in peace, Trayvon. You will forever live on.